What up? Hey man, in today's video we're going through every single AR and we're going to find out which one is the best in season 4. We all know we have the extra 50 HP, but now we're going to figure out what hits harder at what ranges and how long it does it for. And guys, towards the end of this video I have a little surprise. It's a gun flying under the radar. I hope you guys like it. I hope the gun pans out. I hope I'm right about it. All right, man, if you guys liked the video, sub to the channel, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, so we're going to go through all of the ARs, okay? Check it out. So we're going to go through them all right down the line. Chimera, ISO, Kazov 545, 762, 74U. Okay, so what we're looking at today is the best TTK for the ARs in season 4 on the Vandal map. Vandal map being that it's so close quarters, a lot of room fighting, a lot of doors being busted open, and the guy's right there in your face, a lot of small close quarter fighting. Okay, and don't forget about the water, and I have a trick up my sleeve for that. Obviously everybody's doing it. The FTAC Siege, there's so much water on the map. You're not running the FTAC Siege, you're not helping yourself out. All right, so today, I recently saw the M4 challenge, solo duos, solo trios, solo quads, resurgence challenge. And in that challenge, the weapon that they're using is the M4, and they're using the high tower barrel. So when we get to the high tower barrel, I'm going to explain something. The high tower barrel has 20% range. It's about 20% bullet velocity, and it's about 90 milliseconds slower of an ADS. So that's the barrel we're going to use. That system is what we're going to use today to figure out what is the best meta assault rifle. Okay, check it out. We're going to start off with the Chimera. Everybody knows the Chimera is the thing. So we're going to go 300 health, chest, headshots. So we got headshot multipliers, the Chimera, the Hemlock, the Kazdov, the other Kazdov, that's the 762, that's everybody's best friend, and we have the 74U. Okay, there it is. Now, based on that, chest, stomach, neck, upper arm, lower leg, upper leg. So these are what we're going to be using today to figure out what is the best gun. So check it out. Based off of the template barrel that I'm going to be using. The template being the 20%, and as fast as I can get the gun without slowing it down. So we're going to go to the barrels. Barrel, 16, 15, that's the barrel. Boom. We have the SA Phoenix for the Chimera. For the ISO, we have the Fielder T50, 32% range, 29% bullet velocity, but it's going to slow down 123 milliseconds. That's the barrel. We're going to go to the Kazov 545. We're going to go to the barrel. We're going to do the same thing. Find that sweet spot barrel. It does not have one. So that being said, that's gone. 762. Kazdov 762. We're going to go to the barrel. It's the very first barrel, I believe. It's the first barrel. Boom. Kazdov 74U. Barrel. It does not have one in the template that I'm using. So it's gone. So with that being said, the Chimera, Hemlock, Kazdov. Let's keep going down. We have the Lockman 556 and the M13. Lockman 556. The barrel is the Rap H barrel, the Rap barrel. The M13, the Bruin Echelon. We have that barrel, and there we go. Go down. We'll check it out. 300 health. Chest. So we're gonna go chest, stomach, neck, head. There's your headshot multipliers. For the M13. And the Chimera. Chest. Now, most of your shots, unless you're one of those guys that aims for the head every time, but if you're a chest shot to headshot guy, you have your chest shots right here. Basically, the Chimera, ISO Hemlock, Kazdov 762, Lockman 556, the M13. Stomach. So we lose some. The neck. Upper arms. Now this is what's going to make a long range fight feel different. If you lose a lot in your lower arm, upper arm, lower leg, upper leg. Stomach. What do we lose? Everything moves. The Chimera does not budge. And then you get the multiplier, the M13 multiplier. So based off of what we see here, what are we going to get rid of? Because we're going through them all. What is that? The ISO Hemlock? The Hemlock is not going to feel like it deletes long range, only because it loses its upper arm, lower leg, upper leg. Chest shots. It's slower than everything. Stomach, slower than everything. Neck, slower than everything. And headshot, slower than everything, but there's not a damage drop off. So we're gonna get rid of the ISO hemlock. That is our first one. Be gone. Deleted. You lose. We're gonna keep going down. What do we have next? We stopped at the M13. STB 556. We have to give it the barrel. I believe it's the FTAC 104, FTAC FB20, the Bruin S60. There it is, the Bruin S60. We're gonna use that barrel. 300 health. 300 health. Here we go. STB. That's the headshot multiplier. Chest, and it's cruising right down here. Look at that. It's down there by itself. That's the chest. Stomach. Upper arm. And we do not lose anything, but as you can see, the two firearms that lose. The M13 and the Kazdov 7.62. They lose their multiplier right there. The headshot, Chimera, the Kazdov, Lockman 556. Let's clear out to there before its first damage drop off for the headshot. STB 556. So based off of what the information we have here now, I think one of these two that loses right here is gonna go, and it's gonna be the one with the worst headshot multiplier. What is that? 7.62, and the 7.62 loses. So what do we make up for? TAC 56. TAC 56. We need to give it the barrel right there. The Tundra Pro. Let's see. Chest shot. Where is it? TAC 56. Ooh, it falls right in line. It goes underneath something. It goes underneath the Lockman. But it has the first damage drop off right here. So headshot. Oh, and then it just doesn't even have a headshot multiplier. That's chalk already. Oh, and then it loses on the arms. TAC 56 is a no-go. In my book, it loses. Tempest Razorback, we do not have anything for the Tempest Razorback as of right now on True Games data. So the headshot, Tempest Razorback, it's gonna be nice. That gun is probably gonna play very well on this map. I mean, after all, it is the Season 4 gun. So with that being said, we're gonna get rid of it for now. Don't sleep on it. Use it. If it's good, use it, because it will be fixed eventually if it is broken. So there's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we have? I skipped the M4. Now we have the M4. We must give it the barrel, the high tower barrel. Here we go. Chest shot. Where is it? There it is. The M4 goes clear out to 32 meters before its first damage drop off. And then it falls off fast. 1,000 milliseconds. That's not good. Stomach. Neck. It actually gets faster if you shoot it. If you shoot someone in the stomach. Ooh, what's that? That's the M13. That's the M13. So the M13 is not going to feel like it deletes in the sense of, like, if you miss torso shots. If you miss torso shots, you start hitting the arms, the legs, it's not going to feel like it deletes. The rest of them are going to feel fine, like nothing even changed, because it didn't change. Everything else did on this gun, on the M13. Chest shots, headshot multiplier. There we go. Chimera. Lockman 556. It has the slowest headshot multiplier. The M13 has the best. STB. M4. The M4 goes clear out to here about 54 meters before it falls off. Headshot multiplier. And it's also the third fastest gun. It's actually the second fastest gun, because after 19 meters, it keeps going. And then the STB picks back up. The STB, if you look at this PTK chart right here, it stays pretty decent in the mid-range. 38 to 60 meters. It's faster than everything. These are milliseconds, remember that. But it's still sub 1,000. The M4 comes up here. Now you can change this with putting on the ammunition. You can put on high velocity and it will change this. The Chimera, still the fastest. I'm not worried about this because it's still chilling within 27 to 52 meters. You got to remember these little gaps here. This is your hit and miss gaps. If you're fighting somebody and they miss, this is where you can gain ground. But based off of what we see here, I mean, honestly, that's your top 4 assault rifles, top 5 assault rifles right there. That is the top 5: the Chimera, the Lockman, the M13, the STB, and the M4. Now remember, there's no other attachments on these guns, so ease of use is best. So being that the M4 is easy to use, the M13 is easy to use, Lockman 5.56, the Chimera, the STB, they're all easy to use. This is where we're going to get into the tricky stuff of today's video. So based off of this, we have to get rid of something. Being that the Chimera has earned its way into everybody's hearts, we're going to keep that because it's the fastest in chest. We're going to keep the M13 the fastest in heads. The second fastest in heads, the M4. It's right there. So it looks like this tan one, the Lockman, that one's going. And I have a soft spot for the Lockman, but it's got to go because it does not fit the mold. The Lockman 5.56 is not it. Get rid of it. So today's video is based on this. Here we go. We're going to go into battle rifles. We're going to choose the Cronin Squall. We're going to give it the barrel. 20%, 28, 29, and 119. Now, this is 2015 and 69 for the ADS. Would you sacrifice the ADS to gain the velocity, or just use the 15% velocity? That's almost double the velocity. You also get 8% more on the range. But being that Bondel is predominantly a close range mat, we're going to go here. And then we're going to check out TTK. And just like it's always been, it's down at the bottom, the fastest. And everybody knows the ease of use. That gun is easy to use. If you go to the headshot, you have guns with better headshot multipliers, like the M13 has a better headshot multiplier, but it falls off. And the Cronin keeps going, and it rides smooth with the M4 and falls off. Or the M4 falls off. Upper arm, what is that? The M13 does not have that. The M13 is going to go after this. Chest, stomach, neck, head. The M13 has the best headshot multiplier. I think we got to keep it. I think we have to keep it. So right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is your top 5 mid to long range AR style rifles. Chimera, M13, STB 5.56, M4, and the Cronin Squall. Now, if you want to get tricky, we're going to get rid of the M13 for now. The M13 is that gun. Sub 800. These guns are sub 800, almost 700, almost 700 Chimera and Cronin Squall. But we're going to get rid of the M13 for now. And I want to show you guys something. The SO14 with the barrel right here. The Boremaster barrel. Now, the magazine capacity of this thing is 50 rounds. If you can get this gun to hit accurately, if you can figure out a way to cheat the system to set up your attachments so that this gun can be really, really accurate and straight shooting, I want to show you something. So on the chest, the SO14 beats the Cronin Squall. 50 round drum, fully auto. We know the Cronin Squall is easy to use. Headshot multiplier. I want you to see that. Sub 400 out to 42 meters. 554 milliseconds TTK. And then there's no damage drop off. Okay. You lose a little on the stomach, but you're still chilling with everything else. Where's the Cronin Squall? There's the Cronin Squall. There's the SO14. If you manage to get one headshot in the mix while you're shooting at somebody with with a Cronin Squall, and you have the SO14, you could wipe them off the map. Figure out a way to make the gun incredibly accurate. Remember, we're dealing with 300 health. Stomach, chest, faster. Upper arm, there is no damage drop off for the upper arm. Okay, and you're chilling right here. Don't worry about this. because these shots, they're going to be hitting the upper arm and the upper leg. Those shots, you're going to get those shots out at 40 and 60 meters, in which case you'll be riding smooth with what? The Cronin Squall. The SO14 is a sleeper if someone can figure out how to set it up, how to use it, how to get it to be ease of use, and remember, the headshot multiplier. So basically, the Chimera, STB-556, the M4, Cronin Squall, and the M13 are the best ARs right now, Season 4. And if you want to get tricky and you want to be sneaky, SO14 is right on the radar. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys like it, sub to the channel. I'm going to try and do more videos like this and get better as I do them. This is my very first one that I've done. Hope you guys like it. If you guys like it, put down in the comment section what you want to see me do next. All right, guys, later!
Goodbye.